wanted to tell you a little bit how I started sewing in case you want to get into it too. My grandma passed away and I inherited her sewing machine and quite a few of her sewing things, and also a serger. The sewing machine I got is a Janome 6600, which is an amazing machine, and it is still way above my skill level, but I hope to get up to the level of what it is someday. At the time, I was in grad school for speech pathology, and I kind of just wanted a distraction because I was spending so much time on schoolwork, and so I picked it up every once in a while, and I really just went to YouTube. You know, you have to start very small: how to thread a machine, what kind of fabric to use. The YouTube channel that I will never stop speaking about was Jess Dang. I had no idea how to follow sewing patterns, but her videos tell you how to take your own body measurements and then make a pattern based off of that. And if you can keep up with like the math of it and her instructions, it is a very great way to just get into a beginner level of sewing. As a beginner, I would highly recommend thrifting fabrics. I also am so fortunate to have a craft thrift store in the town where I live, where I can actually get sewing patterns for free. Sometimes there's pieces missing, or you know, it's just a single size and maybe someone has already cut into it, so you're really not sure what you're getting. But also they have really cheap fabrics, so I would definitely look up if you have a craft thrift store near you, because that is a really great way to avoid some of the expenses that might come along with starting a new hobby. So my goal for this year is to sew through some of that fabric stash. Year 3 of making my own clothes, I really want to spend more time on the skill and the technique of things and see how much better the clothing I make is when I do that.